Alright, so this is the initial position for the OMG stretch. Hands need to be together, legs at 90 degrees, 90 degrees. We may straighten the leg a little bit. It depends on how much pull you get actually in the back of your leg during the stretch. Starting out, you're going to take your hand, go around your shoulder, over your head, and see how much range you have from your arm to the table without letting your hip rotate backwards. Okay, the actual exercise is to put your hand on your upper rib cage to let yourself roll back, not to a stretch, but to resistance. So you should feel resistance right about here. What you'll do is take a deep breath in. You should have seen my ribs move. With that, you're going to resist. You're going to resist using your whole shoulder, not just your fingers. So you're going to hold down these ribs as you breathe in. So you breathe in. Notice how this doesn't move. And then as you breathe out, you go to the next barrier. So you're not looking for a stretch again, you're looking for a barrier. The second part of this is to put your hand on your leg, okay, so that we'll get the rest of the muscles in your back working during this stretch. So a hand on your ribs, deep breath in. As you hold that breath, again, we're going to lift the leg, okay, so we're going to resist. It should not be painful, and again, should not feel stretching. And then as you breathe out, you relax the leg, and you can see we can go further. Okay? Back off again. So if you feel a stretch here, back off just a little bit so you're just into the barrier. Deep breath in, lift the leg, breathe out, and relax. You can see each time I'm going further, my hips and my pelvis are staying in the same place. Now I can do this in 3 levels. So I can do it in the upper ribs, the middle ribs, and the lower ribs. The lower ribs are the ribs that attach to the bottom of the sternum. So if you feel the bottom of the sternum, you come out just laterally, that's as far down as you'll want to go. So to show you in that position, deep breath in, lift the leg, breathe out. Okay, and now you can see my arm is on the table. So if I retest that, my arm should have significant improvement in range of motion, and as you can see, it's closer to the table. Okay, another piece of this is if you do feel tightness or pulling in the back of your leg, just bend the knee a little bit more. You can still do the lift. Okay, and I believe that is it. Oh, one last thing for people that wear bras, mostly women. It's typically better to have just have a t-shirt on without a bra underneath, so that you can get under your ribs a little bit more easily in the middle. Cut.